Hello, Raw Mithril here again, and I've been playing really bad. No, actually, I'm doing this on purpose. As you'll notice, I've reduced myself down to 1 life. This is to help demonstrate the next item I'll be showing off. As you notice, the reason I did this was because there is an energy pellet right here, and that's going to be useful. If I get it normally, that's how much it restores. A nice amount, but we can do better than that. So the next part we'll be showing off is the Super Recover. It only costs 5 bolts, so you can't really go too wrong with this one. It increases the amount of energy or weapon energy you recover. So yes, back in a moment where we can show this off. So we're back here again, this time with 1 energy. There's the energy capsule, but this time we have the Super Recover. So let's see how much more of a difference that makes. Not quite as much as I was expecting and kind of hoping for, but it is a noticeable difference. I'm not really sure exactly mathematically how much that is, but it does make a notable difference. This also does affect weapon energy capsules, though since I don't use the weapons as much, that doesn't really matter as much to me. I mean, granted, I also try not to take damage, but if you do take a lot of hits, use a lot of weapon energy, this would be a good item to have, probably. I mean, it does write what it says on the box, so yeah. So one more part that deals with energy is the exchanger. This makes it so that if you find life energy while your life bar is full, it gets converted to weapon energy. Note, it doesn't work the other way around. If you need life energy but find weapon energy, well, too bad, basically. So, let's go. Let's test this out in Swordman stage because, well, that's a pretty easy place to find plenty of life energy. We can go ahead and use up some energy off the Thunderclaw to test this. And we can miss everything in sight, that's always fun. But there we go, some life energy picked up, but since my life was full, it instead recharged the Thunderclaw a bit. It's also worth noting this is compatible with the energy balancer, to where if you pick up life energy while you don't have a weapon selected, but your life is full, it'll go ahead and recharge whatever weapon needs the most energy, so that's kinda neat. Okay, so one little bit of a demo here, just of our normal buster. Very plain, very normal. We can improve that a bit with the boost part. This speeds up the Mega Buster.
Good luck, Megaman!
Very straightforward, really. Notably, it also changes the buster shots to blue instead of yellow. So with the shots going across the screen faster, you can fire faster, and not have to worry so much about too many shots being on screen. Combined with the shooter part, this can probably get pretty insane. If you've got a good mashing finger, yeah, that's just your best friend ever. Last but not least, we have these 3 upgrades to the charge shot. I pretty much always get these 3. The laser shot, the arrow shot, and auto shoot. These are all pretty useful, actually.
Good luck, Megaman!
Let's go over here and demonstrate some of these.
Ready.
You control these via the weapon menu, so let's go there. As you can see, we have all these icons now for shot types. That's the default Mega Buster, Laser Shot, Arrow Shot, and Auto Shoot. I'll demonstrate Auto Shoot first, it's the most straightforward of the 3. Instead of gaining a charge shot, once you're fully charged, you just automatically fire the Buster. It can be fairly useful in close quarters just because of how many shots you can spam, such as against these 10 crows. So it does have its moments. It's probably the least useful of the three, but it still, like I said, does have its moments. Next we have the arrow shot. This does change the look of your charged shot, but more importantly, once it hits an enemy, it becomes a split shot. Very nice. Oh, that's so fun. Last but not least, we have the laser shot. This is probably my favorite of the three. Yeah, that's impressive looking. It's a piercing shot, so nothing stops it, including Sniper Joe's shield. It does tend to carve through things like a hot knife through butter. So, it's actually quite a nice weapon. It doesn't stop things outright, like for instance it still can't hit spinning gabules, but it definitely does have its moments. Now, I've been told that the laser shot is especially good against the Green Devil, but since I'm not in the Wily stages, I can't really demonstrate that. I don't even remember how far Green Devil is in the Wily stages. I think a pretty good ways. But, well, there is our old friend Claw Crab. Yeah. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes, I love the laser shot. That's just too fun. So one last thing I was asked to demonstrate were the various rush adapters in the game. And this seems like as good a place as any to use the Rush Bomber. Yes, Rush decides to resort to carpet bombing. It's obviously not perfect, but it does have its uses. In a nice enemy-packed area like that, it's actually fairly useful. And he does kind of follow you around, but it lasts a lot longer than it really feels like it needs to. Like all the Rush adapters in this game, you can only use it once per stage. Next we have the Rush Medic, which is pretty much the same except he randomly drops health and weapon energy power-ups. It also ends a lot faster. And then finally, the always unreliable Rush Mystery. Rush teleports in and does something random. Wow, that was underwhelming. And yes, like the others, you can only use it once per stage, making it fairly just undependable. Occasionally he can surprise you and whip out something really useful. On occasion I've actually had him spit out a Yasichi. I believe he does throw those out, which is an instant refill of everything, but pretty rare, I'm guessing. So yeah, that's all the items, all the Rush adapters. So, at this point, we've pretty much displayed everything, so thank you very much for watching. I hope this was informative, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again on the next project, whatever that might be. It's probably going to be Megaman Battle Network, so I hope you stay tuned for that, and I will see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.